My name is MoctesumaEsparza. I'm a movie producer, an entrepreneur, and an activist. I was an actor in high school, and I was in a lot of different plays. You know, I sang and I danced, and I got cast in Paint Your Wagon, and the very first act in the first scene, as I was being dragged across the stage to be hung, right? And I was screaming. My line was, "It wasn't me, it was that dirty Mexican over the hill." When I woke up to what I was saying, sort of has defined everything else I've been doing ever since. I was one of the students that had graduated from Lincoln High School the year before. Out of my class of 300, only 4 of us went to college. So I went to UCLA, and as soon as I got there were 40 Latinos out of 30,000 students at UCLA. And we made a commitment that we were going to make a difference for our brothers and sisters that we left behind in the barrio. So we went back, and we helped organize the high school students and empower them for them to choose to see what they wanted to do. I was there during the walkouts, and I got arrested. I faced life in jail. I was indicted by the grand jury. I spent my entire 4 years of undergraduate career at UCLA on trial facing life in jail. I didn't get acquitted until after I graduated with my BA. While I was a student at UCLA, I thought that I was going to be a political organizer, a labor union organizer. So I got appointed to a research study that this great professor who made a big difference in my life, Eliseo Taylor, African-American. And of course, the research study was about images of minorities in media, and the report came back so predictable, they're terrible. Just all these images of bandits with bad teeth. Why do they always have to have bad teeth and these lecherous grins that I saw over and over again in American Westerns? The hot tamale or the Spitfire, the Latin lover, and the image of the peon and the servant. And all of these images, they let me know that we had to stay in our place in this country, that was the goal, that we had to stay in this particular place where we were the workers, and that's all we could be. And so there was a recommendation that the film school and the School of Journalism at UCLA should increase its diversity. So I wrote a proposal, and I recruited the students, African Americans, Latinos, Native Americans, Asians, and so we created something called Ethno-Communications. And Eliseo said to me, "You know, you need to be here." And I said, "What are you talking about? There's no place for me in Hollywood. What do I have to do here?" He says, "No, you don't get it. You're an organizer, and that's what producers are." And that's cuando se me prendó el foco, and I said, okay, this is what I'm going to do with my life. To claim and portray Latinos as human beings who are contributing to this country and to the world like everyone else is.